And a good Saturday morning on this beautiful fall October day, October 22nd day. Here coming from Rowan College of South Jersey, Cumberland, home of the Cumberland Dukes. Got game number 2 coming to you. And the first pitch is underway and fouled away, out of play. And the Deck Dogs taking on Heavy Hitters. Heavy Hitters, the home team, on the mound. Is Jack Holliday. And Nate Lewis is at the plate. 5'11", 140 out of Westchester Ruston. With an 0-1 count. And here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Shallow right field. Making the call is Reef. And he squeezes it for the first out of the inning. So 1 down. That'll bring up Will Cohen. First pitch is low and away for a ball. So Holliday's battery mate is Gabriel Moncada behind the dish. Defensively, Kevin Dick at third. As that pitch is over for a strike call. Kevin Dick at third. Yeager at short. Koski at second. And Lesavita at first as that pitch is high for a ball. In the outfield, Jenkins, Holmes, and Reef. The aforementioned Holiday on the mound. Moncada, as that one's fouled away. Gabriel Moncada behind the dish. 2-2 to count to Will Cohen. And a 2-2 pitch, a swing and miss. Drop third strike, throw down to first. Quickly by Moncada, and they get him. 2 outs quickly here at the top of the first inning. That'll bring up Riley Schultz. Schultz out of Archmere Academy, 6', 160. Nice GPA at 3.7. He takes the first pitch away for a ball. That pitch is lifted foul and out of play at third base side. And the 10th pitch of the inning for Jack Holliday is low for a ball. Oh, that got him. So Schultz will find himself down at first base by a hit by pitch. And with 2 outs. That'll bring up Chase Rantanen. Rantanen. I think I got it. Rantanen. Yeah, Rantanen. I think I got it. It's close. Not that hard. Just going to look at it a couple times. First pitch to a strike on the outside corner. Schultz at first base, 2 outs. Tanner looking to keep this inning going. And we're joined back in the booth by J.D. Diamco, athletic director here at Rowan College of South Jersey, Cumberland.
Had to give our alum a tour of everything again.
Oh, so there you go. It's all right. Doing double duty. Schultz was running on the pitch. He'll get there without a throw. Tough exchange there by Moncada. Called stolen base.
Just another weekend of a lot going on this campus.
That's a good thing, though, man.
Had a
A lot of visibility, JD.
5K and practices and alums. But glad to be back in the seat here.
Yes, sir. As Rantanen's called out on strikes, that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, one left. We'll go to the bottom half of the first. No score here on BFA. All right, welcome back as Riley Schultz takes his warm-up tosses at Archmere Academy, 6'160".
I'm taking pics.
I guess you are. JD Diemko joining me in the booth, the athletic director here at Rowan College of South Jersey, Cumberland. Good size here by Riley Schultz. Good length. I mean, again, we're talking about freshmen here.
Well,
JD.
I'm taking video and pics. You always got to sell it.
No, I'm getting what I'm saying is I'm saying it as a positive,
Yeah.
right? So you're talking about this kid's size and length. I mean, it looks like a pitcher, so let's see what he's got.
Well, the deck dogs usually roll out really good players. I've been to a couple of their showcases out in, I think it's in Newtown Square, their facility. So, Coach Clement, who we've had a few times here from Widener. Coach Jake Carr, who's we'll see him tomorrow at Westchester as the Dukes head out to take on the Golden Rams on Sunday.
Go Dukes.
So a lot of good people in that building, and it'll lead to a good product on the field.
All right, Trevor Yeager starts up the bottom half of the first, swings the first pitch and pops it up. First base side, Givey Chase is right, who runs out of room. Oh, nice shot there. That must be Charles Hope over there at first base.
Nice little plug for Demeglio Septic.
There you go.
They provide all of our porta-johns throughout the year.
One pitch. Fastball, high for a ball. It's 1-1.
Eager to see the heavy hitters. Obviously it's a tough 8 a.m. game here, and hopefully they got their feet underneath them to do battle here in game 2.
They should. They were scrapping back into that contest in game number 1 at 8 o'clock. Didn't look good for them at first, but then obviously ran out a little bit of time, and time shortened game at 5 innings, I believe it was. So
they showed good things. Again, this is a showcase. Obviously, you want
to
win the game, but
that pitch is foul. The honesty of Coach Dan Fimiani over there at third base. You got to love it. He could have easily said that was fair and got himself in trouble, though.
Coach Fimiani is one of the better ones in the area, if not one of the best. So he's in it for the right reasons.
Sure is. Millville's lucky to have him.
not sure you could have done better, transitioning from Coach Hallenbeck to him. So, home
True.
run.
Ooh, took that one. Hurt some skin on that one, but he's good.
Just nice job here. A lot of times kids kind of turn away or face the ball. So here he just stayed still, took it in the back.
Yeah, breaking ball. Sounded worse than what it was. Right, JD?
It's a hitting station for the Dukes, the hit by pitch station. So obviously, if you take it the right way, you kind of avoid injury. Some guys put their elbow in, try to duck, it hits you in the neck or obviously the head area. So it is a station for the Dukes on how to take hit by pitches.
All right, so Kevin Dick now at the plate with a runner at first base, nobody out.
Hey, Kev. Here we go, Kev. Hey, Kev.
There's a runner, hard ground ball, a fly ball, I should say, to left field. That's over the head of the left fielder. Yeager rounding third. They're waving him around. He's going to try to score without a throw. And it's a 1-0 contest, heavy hitters.
Just a nice compact swing by Kevin Dick there. In game one, we spoke on how Coach Harry Rodriguez is really high on Kevin behind the dish defensively, and there he shows his offensive ability, driving the ball deep to left.
All right, RBI double by Kevin Dick, and it's now a 1-0 contest here early in the game. Now bring up Jack Holliday. See if he can help himself out here. There's a ground ball hit the short. Rantanen over to first base, gets him. So 6-3, the put out, good. Dick moves up to third on the play.
Nice job there. Sounds like Deck Dog's going to bring the corners in. Lasavita just needs to keep the ball in the middle. Score the run.
That's first out of the inning. She said Lasavita at the plate. Takes first pitch low for a ball.
Tell you what, some of these energy drinks, they're throwing me off.
Why? What's the matter?
I thought that was a pounder going on out here. I just did a double. I was like, no way, but it's an energy drink.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's true because they do.
They
They are deceiving because I've done the same thing.
Yeah.
I've literally done the same thing. I'm like, wait a minute, is this guy really drinking?
I'm going to have to get
They drinking a
security
pounder?
involved here.
There's a chopper to short. Run's going to score on the play, and the out is made. Good put out there. 6-3. Rantanen to right for the second out of the inning.
Nice job by Lasavita. I said before the at-bat, you just got to keep the ball in the middle of the field, score the run. Obviously, you want to drive the ball, get yourself on base, but, you got to score runs to win.
So heavy hitters now up 2-0 here early in this contest in the bottom of the first inning. And a big swing and a miss by McCoskey. That pitch is high for a ball. 1-1 the count to McCoskey. Swing and a miss. Big hack at that one. So we're going to go yard on that swing.
Hear the chatter through the speakers here. Just awesome coaching from Coach Famiani. That's not an accident.
There's a ball lifted to center field, hit deep. That's going to be over the center fielder's head. Rounding first and chugging into second. He may go for three. He is. He's not stopping. Here comes the throw to third, and he is safe. Sliding head first with a triple.
It's a nice piece of hitting. Kept it short. The pitch before he kind of overswung, but here you can see it. Just kept it simple. Stayed middle to right center. And, that's where you're most powerful. Stay in the middle, stay in the right center. Got himself a triple.
So McCoskey got all of that one. He's a runner at third base with 2 outs. Travis Jenkins looks to keep this inning going.
6 foot as a freshman.
Yeah, good size, man. I'm telling you. Look at him. He looks like a senior. That pitch is low and inside for a ball.
Now, does he go to the Eat More? Does he go to ShopRite, Acme?
Eatmore,
Where is this going?
Eatmore? Eatmore's hasn't been open for a while.
Really?
Yeah.
I could have sworn I drove by it. It was people.
Yeah, I used to call in that store back when I was a Keebler rep.
All right, there is a store on 56. I came from Cumberland Regional the other day.
Yeah, but it was open?
Man.
Was it open? On 56?
No, I drove by the Eat More. You're
Yeah.
right, it's closed.
Yeah.
But there's another.
I don't know.
Unless Joe's the Butcher Shop is.
Well, Joe's Butcher Shop. That's
crushing it.
Yeah, man. That one gets by. Gonna try to score. It's gonna be a close play. And they say he gets in safely underneath the tag. Home plate umpire right on top of it. This is Doug Stasic. If you need his phone number, it's 609-204. And there it is again. As you know what? It was actually a good call.
Yeah, it was a good call.
It was a good call.
So this is something that a lot of teams practice, and these kids will learn is just locating the plate first before just barreling in. So that seems like that was the issue right there. Is he's just on the other side of the plate, couldn't locate it, and he's able to get in safely.
Not much of an umpire, but he does do a nice house cleaning. So Doug Stasic,
he still thinks he's a wide receiver there. He's got the towel on the front hip. Look at this.
He's wide, but not a wide receiver. Oh boy, look at that!
He thinks he's Corey.
I've seen a better head of lettuce. Oh, he's all that. He thinks he's all that in a bag of chips. That pitch is over for a strike call.
There he is.
One strike. He just said one strike. What about the wild pitch then?
I won one. 2-1.
I got 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. His batter knew what the count was.
Yep.
But the umpire
he's on the clicker.
So 3 runs on only 1 hit. Oh man, we're gonna go to the top of the second. Your score 3-0 here on BFA.
Make this your best season ever with Gamechanger's amazing new features. Like automatically compiled hit clips that load directly into your player profile, along with your stats. Watch, download, and share with fans and recruiters. Track pitch type and pitch velocity, and display it in the live stream. And watch it all live on the web. Check out these amazing new features you can start using now in the app, or learn more at gc.com.
All right, we're back as we move to the top of the second inning, 3-0. These heavy hitters plates 3 in the bottom half of the first. Holiday back on the mound. He'll face Dante Holmes, his first batter, and takes the first pitch over for a strike call.
First breaking pitch, huh?
And a swing and a miss. I must have messed up the lineup because I don't have Jackson Ciaramillo in here. I'm going to have to add him on the fly. As that one is grounded hard. What a recovery by the shortstop. And what a play. And he's fired up, and he should be. What a play there by Yeager.
That's why it's always important to keep your feet moving on a play. just ball in the hole there. You can see here, third baseman making a diving attempt, knocks it down, and that's where the shortstop ends up being, and throws him out. A lot of times, if the ball's not hit right at you or in your vicinity, some kids tend to stand and watch, but not there.
And that first pitch is over for a strike call to Nick Fedick. I say that one right?
Yeah, familiar with Brent Fedick.
Well, Brett, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Part of the Crazy Eights.
Count quickly 0-2. Fedick. I don't know if getting this Apple phone is the best, or the Apple Watch, the best thing in the world. So I'm constantly looking at my watch for texts. That's a tough handle there, but what a play. And a do not get him at first base. Tough play to handle from Lasavita. He recovers, tries to flip it over to his pitcher, and do not get him. Here it is on the Game Changer instant replay.
It's always tough, unless you practice this day in, day out. Kind of don't want to throw it where you see the pitcher in this situation. You want to just throw it at the bag, let the pitcher go get it.
I guess we got to call that one an error on the first baseman. That's a tough call. Tough call. I can undo it on the Game Changers. That one's fouled. He did go to his backhand, so he had to go in the hole.
I think I'm stuck on the bobble.
Yeah, and that's the part where So that's where I came up with the
I think on Game Changer you can put the play in.
The full play?
Yeah. And then go back and change it to a hit if needed.
Snap throw to first base, gets out to the outfield, but no advance by Fedick. Good backup there by the right fielder, Reef.
Yeah, just really good stuff here from heavy hitters. They're always in position. I hope I don't jinx it on this next play, but they've always been in position for a backup or in the situation like last play, the 6-3, the shortstop being there. Excuse me, that would have been a 5-6-3.
There's a grounder to second. Tough handle there. Flips over to second base. It gets him, but not to turn to double play. But they do get the lead runner, Fedick, at second base. So fielder's choice. 4-6 fielder's choice. And that's the second out of the inning. Sorry about that, JD.
No, do you need internet connection to use the Game Changer app?
I'm doing it so I can actually. I was going to follow it here, but I didn't realize I was going to be doing the game actually myself.
Because I know we want to implement it with our softball and baseball teams, but they would need the hotspot out there.
Yeah, you might need the hotspot. Yeah. Well, to be able to transmit, you have to, right?
Right.
Right will go to second base on the wild pitch.
So a really cool thing on a coach reached out to us for a player. I think it was softball. And I guess they knew how important the book was at our level. One of the bullets was, does a really great book. And sure enough, we emailed it back. So whatever it takes to get in the uniform, not necessarily everything's on the field.
That's true. That's true. It's kind of a little bit nerve-wracking calling a game and then doing Game Changer at the same time.
So I said we could have gotten a student worker out here.
Yeah, sorry. It keeps me kind of locked in. I can go back, and a lot of great bells and whistles here. Game Changer's just the kind of way to go, especially for these young men trying to get recruited from a college. Everything you can do on the Game Changer app is just absolutely amazing. Yeah, and individual player clips too.
We used it for Scout Day. Yeah. When you guys came out for Scout Day, we used Game Changer, and it's been easy to just splice up the videos.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That will end the inning. And we will move to the bottom half of the second with your score, 3-0 here on BFA. All right, we're back as we move to the bottom half of the second inning. And 3-0 contest. Favor of the heavy hitters as they come to the plate. Riley Schultz back on the mound as he faces Dante Holmes, Gabe Reef, and Harvey.
Holmes had a nice game one. Hopefully he can continue it into game two. On the mound defensively and offensively. So he had a nice complete game, game one. Obviously it didn't work out on the scoreboard, but again, we're in a showcase setting. And he's showcased well so far today.
You could have actually said he's shown well to make his case.
Yeah.
You really want to play with a showcase.
You want to really break it apart?
You want to just have some fun with that, JD? Yeah. I'm going to keep you on your toes.
Well, I'll say if he's got a Twitter, like most of these kids now have, that post highlights, he should put that on there. I believe
How much easier would it be if he had Gamechanger?
A lot.
How much easier?
Yeah, a lot easier. Well, I've seen a lot of kids take the clip, put it on either their Instagram, whatever they're using.
Yeah, we're promoting it for a reason. Yep. For the kids that are here on this field today and other kids on fields in the future.
Well, our kids on Scout Day, they've been posting the Gamechanger clips. So, but
Doug, look at the Pope out there. He was going like this. He was like asking everybody to rave. He was like, "Hi."
If he ever steps foot in the Vatican, he's gonna just
the place will crumble.
Yeah,
it'll just cave in.
It'll char. It'll char.
Swinging a miss, he struck him out. So Dante Holmes goes down swinging for the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Nice pitch there. Obviously, got the strikeout, but with 2 strikes, kind of want to stay away from up in the zone. Working down is best. There's a lot of folks saying, with the way kids are swinging nowadays, it's okay to be up, but you saw yesterday with some of the Padres hitters. You keep the ball up, you're going to get hurt.
Mm-hmm. That game tonight's what, 7:37 again?
7:37.
That pitch is fouled away, so it's quickly 0-2. Gabe Reef.
The Yankees are back in it, right? Astros Yankees today?
Yes, sir.
Got the early day or early game?
I'm going to run home and watch that one. I think it starts, around 3?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Looks like the Astros have that one in hand.
There's ground ball to second. Ciramello scoops and fires, and they get him. 4-3 on the put out for the second out of the inning.
For the most part, this is from my perspective. I love it when teams can play defense. Just so far, the 3 teams that have been out here, it's been really good defensive play. And, that'll keep you in the lineup once you get to the next level, wherever that may be, professional, college. If you can be trustworthy on the defensive end, you're always going to be an option to be in the lineup.
All right, Liam Harvey with 2 outs. Face Schultz. Takes the first pitch over for a strike. 5'10", 185 is Liam Harvey. Class of 26. Solid built. Gotta wonder if he plays football too. Now then again, he wouldn't be out if he did, right?
Well, I was going to say, Coach Ayala out there.
No, he would not. No, I was going to say that's not going to work out well. He's got that D tackle look.
Really thrilled for Coach Ayala. I met him through was recruiting for our women's basketball team, and he was I think he still is the head girls coach over at Millville. So I was really excited when he got the head coaching position, and he's kept the engine running.
Count 1-2 right now to Harvey. Chops out one softly to third. Across the diamond, that gets away. And Shat could not make the throw across, and Harvey will move up to second base on the overthrow.
Right on cue after I say great defensive play from all the teams. But in this situation, when you're younger, you kind of get caught up in trying to reach in the air, trying to get the ball over there in the air. It's actually a lot easier for the receiver to catch the ball on a couple hops or one hop to give him a chance. But if you sail it, there is no chance to make a play there, as you saw it right there.
Gabriel Moncada with a runner at second base at 2 outs. Step to the plate to face Riley Schultz. And perhaps a shot or shot down third base. Maybe another crow hop possibly to make it kind of carry the momentum.
He said, I mean, when we all played, we all wanted to reach the base and on the air. But if you watch the pro level and some of the upper levels of college, they skip it. You know, they make it easier to receive.
Count 1-1 to Gabriel Moncada. Yeah, here comes Mary Maids coming in to clean the plate.
Does he want the I've got a broom. It looks like you all have a broom in there as well. Might as just bring it out there with him.
We'll probably broom him right off the field. That 1-1 pitch is called a strike on the outside corner. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Schultz. Low and inside for a ball.
So this might sound as a dig on Doug, but I've had teammates say they love hitting with full count, 3-2. Personally, I always loved hitting with a liberal umpire behind the dish with a wider zone because it changes your mindset to be more aggressive versus passive, and usually you're more comfortable in an aggressive mindset.
That one's hit softly to third. Charging and not going to be able to make a play is Shat. That's a swinging bunt single.
There you go. But yeah, a lot of times when you take pitches with a very tight umpire, you're more looking for the walk versus the hit. But with a wider zone, obviously it's frustrating if some of the pitches are outside of your comfort zone, but it changes your mindset to be more aggressive versus than passive.
You're saying he has a liberal strike zone?
I was just saying, it might help these kids be a little more aggressive. So in a way, yes, you might get on umpire Stasek, but it usually just makes it easier for the hitters to say, all right, anything remotely, that I can probably make contact with, let's go after it.
Right. Yeah, great point indeed. Back at the top of the lineup, Trevor Yeager at the plate. There goes the runner. He's not going to have a throw. Great jump by Moncada. Actually, we had a courtesy runner. Count now 2-0. Trevor Yeager. And that one's called a strike. Catches the outside corner. Yeager was hit by a pitch and scored back in the first inning. That one's fouled away. How cool is this? So I can go back.
Yeah, that's
and
what
review.
I was saying. Yeah.
So when I'm talking about any parent that wants to see what their child did,
right?
He was hit by a pitch and he scored.
I mean, again, this is exactly why I'm trying to bring it to our baseball and softball teams this year.
Takes all the work away. Makes it so much easier. Fingertips. What? Almost caught somebody, huh?
Oh.
That pitch is fouled away, and the count was up at 2-2. What's that?
Got a whole case. Need a ball? Yeah. I got it. Got them all here.
Waiting for a baseball here so we can get back and play. Again, count 2-2. Trevor Yeager. Oh, nice breaking pitch as he swings and misses for the third out of the inning. So no runs. Make sure we get this right. No runs, no hits. Actually, one hit, one error, and one left. We will go to the top of the third with your score, 3-0. You're on BFA. All right, we're top of the third inning. 3-0 contest. Favor of heavy hitters as they're back out in the field. Holiday back out in the mound. And leading off will be Owen Schatt out of Westchester Ruston. Takes a big hack and misses for strike one.
Ball's got movement here from Holiday.
Oh, sure does. I just watched that last pitch.
Yeah.
It's got except a drop on it. What's he throwing there, do you think?
I
Jimmy?
don't know.
They
It
don't
just
put you on
went-
the spot.
The first pitch went left. This one went right.
And here's the 0-2 pitch. And hit softly to third. Opportunity for Dick to go across the diamond. And he gets him. So the 5-3 put out.
Good job. Showing some versatility there. He's behind the dish. Now he's playing third. Nice comp play.
5-3 to put out. Good. And that's one out. So that pitch is over for a strike call. Alex Del Vecchio. I think I said that one right. He steps to the plate with now a 1-1 count. And that 1-1 pitch is in the dirt by Holiday.
So much emphasis on velo. Just seeing Holiday throw. Those types of arms last. Just the arms that have a lot of movement. It's tough to square them up. You know, you'll top some pitches, you get under pitches. You know, pitcher will get in on the barrel, off the end. You know, those pitchers usually have a longer career.
And the velo will come also. I mean, he's still young, right?
Oh, sure,
So he's gotta get
yeah,
stronger.
but you know, that's not everything, and I'm sure you've heard it
Right.
many times.
I agree with you to your point.
Command.
Yep.
And now the radar gun will, impress some folks, but
Yep.
if you ask majority of the coaches, obviously they'll love the velo, but they'll love outs if you can get them.
The runner at first base and one out. Evan Sanka takes first pitch over for a strike call. Sanka out of Conestoga. 5'9", 160. That pitch is dribbled softly to third. That's in play. And what they called foul, I guess, off the plate. Okay. Oh, off the foot in the box, according to the home plate umpire. He must have really big feet. And clown feet. That's
Really
that's not a shot against your childhood.
Really?
The Sanka fan. I was more against the
Really?
umpire, folks. That's
Really nice.
that's what we do here.
Really nice way of playing that off.
Swing and a miss. Oh God, he struck him out. So that'll be the second out of the inning. Sanka goes down, and we're back to the top of the lineup with Nate Lewis. Lewis flew out to right field his first time up. That one almost hit him, and that gets by. Del Vecchio will move up to second base on the wild pitch. There's a ground ball, one hopper to the first baseman. That's not La Savita, actually. So we had a defensive change.
Look at Murray.
What's that? There it is on the game changer instant replay.
Ball had some weird spin on it. Coming from the right-hand side. Looked like it was going to go foul. Shot back to his left. And nice composure.
All right, we'll move to the bottom of the third with your score 3-0 here on BFA. It's all right. We'll just keep talking. It's all right, Ryan. We're back as we move to the bottom of the third inning. Heavy hitters come to the plate with a 3-0 lead. We do not have a pitching change. That is still Riley Schultz. Can we confirm that? Yeah, that looks
Yes, it is.
Okay, it is. Number 15, Riley Schultz back on the mound. Done a good job for the most part.
Yeah, I mean,
really.
outside of the 3 runs, you know, not much has been squared up overall. A couple runs were scored on doubles, but for the most part, he's kept everything kind of at bay. Just Deck Dogs haven't gotten started offensively.
First batter he'll face is Kevin Dick, who has had himself a game early on in this contest. Had a big double, RBI double. His first time up back in the first inning.
Just noticed a lot of first pitch break pitches, a lot of confidence in these kids throwing these breaking pitches early. It's impressive.
The one pitch is, like we say, tomahawked foul on the third base side. What? Say that now?
Yeah,
It is
I mean,
kinda
it's,
like
the,
a
it's
style.
the action.
It's the
Yeah,
action.
It's an action.
Yeah. I'm afraid to say anything anymore. No, that's not true. Actually, I'll just say it. So 0-2 to count. Kevin Dick. Good shot of Riley Schultz from our first base cameraman. Charles Hope. Extraordinaire. There's a ground ball to short. And Tannen cannot make a play as it bobbles it, so it's going to be an E6. I can't call that one an infield single there, JD.
He had the right idea. Just come to the ball hard there. Need to come through that ball and make a play, but unfortunately took a last second hop, hit him in the heel, and unfortunately couldn't make the play.
That's part of the showcase. The slow rollers are part of that showcase, but it's not.
Yes, sir.
It's not an easy play.
No,
it's
it is
not an
not.
easy play at all.
Especially if you don't expect it.
Yep.
Hey now. Hey Jack.
All right, Jack Holliday now at the plate. He hits one softly on a little hump back. It's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to try to get him at second. They're not going to get him. So safe all around on almost the fielder's choice, as that one looked like it had a chance. Santana had a beat on it, but it falls safely.
This is the thing. Like, again, it's just with Schultz, nothing really squared up for the most part. Like I said, he had a couple extra base hits, but these knocks are just finding holes.
Rocco Lasavita attempts the bunt, fades it foul.
Crazy. I was surprised by the bunt today, whereas last weekend there was about 83 bunts.
Yeah, it was right around that number.
Yes.
The over-under, I think, was
Yeah.
82. So if you
Yeah.
took the over, you were good. Oh, boy.
A lot of bunts.
And the ground ball to short. Could it be a double play ball? Good hop, actually. Over to second, over to first, not in time. Lisa, did he call him out at second? He did call him out at second base, and he gets him. Let's hope we get this one on the Game Changer instant replay.
Nice adjustment, by the shortstop there, and nice turn.
Oh, he
Yeah.
made the right call.
What?
Wow. How about that
What
guy?
a
Wow.
call. Wow.
The 6-4-3 double play.
What a call. I didn't want to say anything because I thought it was wrong.
I thought it was wrong, too. Oh, you got to love
What a
Game
call.
Changer. It works out well for him. He's going to come over here with a big – his head's already
Yeah.
big because, it's like it's abnormally big, and now it's going to really be big.
Again, non-retractable roof.
All right, there's 2 outs, and there's Dick over at third base. Oh, man. McCoskey at the plate. He's 1 for 1 today.
But overall, just a really nice 6-4-3. Just felt like it was slow developing. And, second baseman took a shot, fired it over, and it was a bang-bang.
McCoxey's the one to hit that huge triple to deep center field. Scored a run on the wild pitch. That pitch is outside for a ball.
Turned into a really nice day out here.
Ah, it's beautiful now. It was a little chilly, I got to tell you.
It was.
A little chilly this morning. That one bounces up there. Runner was already breaking on the throw, and he will score as Dick crosses the plate for the 4th run for heavy hitters.
So that's the risk. Delvecchio, a couple pitches prior, was picking the ball versus blocking it. And once you get to the next level and the base runners understand that you don't drop to your knees to block pitches, they're going to be anticipating dirt balls all AB, all inning.
Yep.
And in that situation, as you mentioned, he was already running. He saw the down angle and was ready to go.
There's another shot to center field. McCoskey he hit the baseball, man.
Kelsey Regional.
Yeah, man, there you go.
Yeah, they're not weak out there.
All right, that's the final out of the inning, but they do put another run on the board, does heavy hitters. It's now a 4-0 contest. We'll go to the top of the 4th here on BFA.
Make this your best season ever with Gamechanger's amazing new features. Like automatically compiled hit clips that load directly into your player profile, along with your stats. Watch, download, and share with fans and recruiters. Track pitch type and pitch velocity, and display it in the live stream. And watch it all, live, on the web. Check out these amazing new features you can start using now in the app, or learn more at gc.com.
All right, welcome back, everybody, as we move to the top of the 4th inning. Heavy hitters holding a 4-0 lead in this contest. Between the Deck Dogs and the aforementioned heavy hitters. Al Fisher, along with I would call you the, what are we going to call you? I don't want to call you a pseudo brother from another because it's not fair. I think you're like my adopted brother from another.
That's fair.
That first pitch is hit short. Across the diamond, and 6-3 put out is good. And man, talk about a hard 90.
Nice play overall. Good throw from short. Hustling out of the box.
Yeah, Yeager does a nice job here. Look,
That
nice
was
side.
whipped
Oh,
over
beautiful,
there.
beautiful. That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Actually.
Nice play. Nice hustle. That's what makes watching this game fun.
It does.
Yeah.
Yep. Fundamental baseball, executing the plays. That's what the beauty of this game is. That's the love. That first pitch is over for a strike call. And that one's fouled away. So it's quickly 0-2
I'll say this.
to Riley Schultz.
Schultz is, Deck Dog's pitcher. That righty lefty,
That unicorn,
I
as we like to say.
I'd love it if he had a little bit of protection on that elbow.
I can understand that. That ball's lifted to center field, falling quickly, but had a beat on it, did Holmes, and he makes the play.
A missed opportunity if we don't call him Doc Holliday.
One of my favorite movies,
Yeah.
Tombstone, man. I
feel
could
like it's a missed
I could
opportunity.
watch that every time
Yeah.
it's on. Doc Holliday. First pitch taken low for a ball. Was there something else you were trying to reference?
No.
Oh,
it's just-
okay.
I feel like it's a missed opportunity.
It is. And that one's over for a strike calls. The count evens up at 1-1.
Take this away.
Unless someone from his family already took it.
True, but I would still adopt that moniker. Swinging a miss. He struck him out. I have. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. It is 1-2.
It's thrown really well. Again, just a lot of movement coming right out of the chute.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Pop foul behind us and out of play.
If you can see the swings from the deck dogs. I mean, it's just not that they're fooled. It's just they can't get the timing down.
Right.
And they're not sure of the movement, not sure if it's going left, right, up, down. So I do love the two-strike approach here. He's choking up. He's just trying to get the barrel to the ball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, none left. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth. We score 4-0. All right, we move to the bottom of the fourth inning. Heavy hitters comes to the plate. Got Jenkins, Holmes, and Reef to face Riley Schultz. Jenkins struck out back in the first inning. Actually, first inning. That big first inning that heavy hitters put 3 runs on the board. He takes that first pitch over for a strike call.
Taking advantage of the game changer app.
I am, and again, trying to call, and I'm trying to ad lib as I'm going through and getting the information, but it's very user friendly.
Right.
I will tell you. And again, this is the side where we're actually inputting. But for the folks who have their young men playing baseball, talk about the advantages of being able to cut your own player and create your own player profiles. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. Live streaming action right there, and then you can, while it's live streaming, you can go to the scorebook and just
go through it.
It's insane.
It's
pitching velos, everything. Type of pitch. Well, I'm not putting the type of pitch, obviously, but that's up to whoever. Yeah. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
It's really impressive. Again, both pitchers throwing every pitch with confidence and in every count, really. Whether it be 2-0, 0-2, they're throwing everything.
Dante Holmes is over 1 today. Going to face Riley Schultz with 1 out here in the bottom half. And that first pitch is low and away for a ball.
Coach from Miami keeping it simple.
Yeah, man. Like it.
Be on time, hard contact. Control the controllables.
Oh, yes. One of my favorite lines, actually. Ground ball to third. Shat has a little strong throw, gets above the first baseman. And Holmes will find himself over at second base. A fielding error by Shat.
So Shat he's trying to figure out what's going on, and I think everything is there. The fielding, the movement of his feet, hands, everything. Just when he comes to release the ball, he's falling off instead of falling forward towards his target, and sometimes the ball will sail on you if you kind of leak to your glove side on a throw.
So another runner 6. Yep, another runner in scoring position. 4 heavy hitters at second base, and there's a ball lifted to center field. Hit fairly deep. Taking center fielder Lewis back, and he makes the grab. Tagging is Holmes. He'll make it there at third safely as he slides in. So we can call that one a sac fly, technically, because it's an advancement of the runner, right?
I think
so. You advance, right?
So I thought sac fly is only when you score.
Oh, is it only?
Pretty sure.
You can teach me something new.
I'm pretty sure it's only when you score.
You're the actual baseball guy. I'm the guy who acts like a baseball guy.
I'm pretty sure it's when you score is it a sac fly.
All right. I just thought because you're
but
advanced.
Because
what if you drop the bunt?
I'll say this.
What if you drop the
you
bunt?
You can always go back and change it.
Yeah, it's true. On the Gamechanger app,
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Well played. Well played. Well played. Swing and a miss by Liam Harvey.
Nice shot of the play, though. Right on it. Up close.
And that one's over for a strike call. Not good for the umpire when it says not you, not you. Never a good look. And the 1-1 pitch is outside for a ball. Oh, wait, did he swing at that one? Did he make it off? Oh, okay.
No, he did not.
I could have sworn he said 1-2. I hope he didn't. Pitch is high and away for a ball. Let's see what he flashes there. He said 2-2.
Yes, sir. I think it is.
I may have missed something. I will. Okay. So
he had a break. Did he foul the ball? I think he fouled the ball off.
Okay. Well, we're safe now because that one's popped up first base side. It's going to fall foul. Cat remains 2-2. And again, it's the beauty of the Gamechanger app. I can undo pitches.
Again, yeah. I think the one day I did it, it was pretty incredible.
It's easy too. Very user friendly. From the input and from the extraction side, if you will. That one's pop foul. Now to play.
I feel like Schultz is setting him up. It's break, pitch, break, pitch, break, pitch. Whatever you throw, I mean, it's been 3-2 for a while. Whatever you throw 2-2 is in play at 3-2. So see what Schultz is playing there. Again, it's been break, pitch. See if he goes with a fastball, in or out.
And a 2-2 pitch. Fastball struck him out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, none left. Go to the top of the fifth with your score, 4-0. All right, welcome back, everybody. As we move to the top of the 5th inning, new pitcher on the mound is Otley McCoskey at Adelcy, 5'9", 150. So a couple of changes. Holiday moves over to second base, and McCoskey now on the mound.
Unique name. Never heard that one before.
Otley?
Yeah.
I need guys. You got a brother. Nick and Al. You got to send me.
Oh. Jesus. I'm like, we're
Talking food.
yeah. All right.
Hey, make sure you finish that swing, eh?
Top 5. Batter. Play ball.
And the first pitch is over for a strike call. Jackson Chiramello fouls that one straight back. Good hack by Chiramello.
What a way to start an inning. Just come in hot. Fastball. In the zone. Challenging. I'd stick with it.
That one's fouled away again. Chiramello grounded out his only time up. Short to first. And strike 3 called as Chiramello goes down looking.
Tough pitch to handle. It was a breaking pitch, and you probably saw the spin. Was waiting for it to break back in, but it kind of just backed up. Stayed in the zone, though.
And the first pitch is over for a strike call. So Koski just pounding the zone as he faces Nick Fedek. And that's over for a strike call.
Koski's in a groove right now. If I'm the deck dogs, I'm taking my time getting in the box. Might call time here, just break some rhythm up, but uh-oh.
I didn't see what happened.
Yeah, it's kind of just
Hit the glove, maybe hit it funny.
just a weird, got him at a weird angle.
Yep.
But McCoskey's in a groove. You know, he's in rhythm, and I think it would benefit the deck dogs if they just, take their time, collect your thoughts, but also break McCoskey's rhythm here, which I believe is what Fedek is doing.
There's a 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. For second out of the inning.
Impressive start so far here from McCoskey.
Yeah, back-to-back strikeouts for McCoskey. Now he'll face Trent Wright. Wright reached on a fielder's choice and advanced to second on the wild pitch. Takes that first pitch just a bit low for a ball. And foul tip squeeze for a strike.
Koski just looks like he's a pitcher. Knows what he wants to do. Nothing really. Everything's repeated, mechanic-wise. Nice piece.
And nice piece of hitting right there. Line drive, single to right field. So Trent Wright now a 2-out base runner.
This is where it gets interesting from a showcase standpoint. McCoskey's been in the lineup for the first 2 at-bats here, so now he's in the stretch. See how he operates out of the stretch.
Checks the runner right at first base. And the first pitch is a foul ball by Nick Gilroy. Pitch side for ball. It gets away from Makata. Wright will move up to second base.
A lot of times in the stretch, you kind of rush out of your delivery. McCoskey trying to be quick to the dish. Something he's got to work on is working out of the stretch and make sure he maintains his mechanics throughout.
That one's over for a strike call. I like the way he looks up there. His presence is.
That's what I'm saying. It just looks like he knows what he's doing. He's very confident in what he wants to do. So from this point forward, it's more just figuring out how to get to the next level.
Just a bit inside.
That break pitch just keeps backing guys up. It's not, obviously from a right-hander, it's going to break left, but this one, it just keeps backing up on guys.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That'll end the inning. So, no runs, no hits, no errors, one left. We will go to the bottom of your fifth. Your score, 4-0 here on BFA.
Make this your best season ever with Gamechanger's amazing new features. Like automatically compiled hit clips that load directly into your player profile, along with your stats. Watch, download, and share with fans and recruiters. Track pitch type and pitch velocity, and display it in the live stream. And watch it all, live, on the web. Check out these amazing new features you can start using now in the app, or learn more at gc.com.
All right, welcome back, everybody. As we move to the bottom of the fifth inning, 4-0. The lead for the heavy hitters as they come to the plate. Got the bottom of the lineup, Gabe Moncada. And back to the top with Yeager and Dick to face Riley Schultz. And he squares the bunt, takes the first pitch low for a ball. So the cool part about this, you can actually give Riley Schultz
his line.
Stats, his line.
Yeah.
So he's faced 19 batters. Total pitches is 66. Swing and a miss. Total balls 20. Total strikes 47. Good ratio there.
Yeah.
He's only given up 4 hits, 4 runs, 3 of them earned. 5 strikeouts. So doing a nice job. And he squares the bunt again. He takes that high and away for a ball. Two, 1 to count to Moncada. He squares again. He drops it down. Big spot for Schultz. Oh, good recovery. Good recovery on both parts over at first base by Wright. A nice job fielding his position by Schultz to get the first out of the inning.
Yeah, just a nice play there. Nice way to stay composed and under control. Moncada, kind of want to put it down the line. Don't make it easier for the pitcher. Keeping it in the middle on a bunt, it's not ideal. You kind of want to make somebody else get involved in the play. In this situation, it was just the pitcher. So, you'd like to think if it was a little more down to the right side, if that was his plan, you want to get the first baseman involved and create some havoc on who's covering the bag.
So you'd rather see that or an element of surprise, more of a drag down the left, down the third base side?
Yeah. You know, at least get two people involved on the play versus just one.
I wasn't sure. Okay, so he did call that. He did call that a strike. He delayed for in a brain cramp. Do I want to call that a strike or do I not want to call it a strike?
Whatever's in the gut, just call it.
2-1 the count. Swing and a miss. It's now even at 2-2. We're in game 2 of this GameStream series. Championship game tomorrow at 10 a.m. Today's games are all important to get to that championship game. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So Schultz having himself a good inning. First 2 up, 2 down. That'll bring up Kevin Dick.
Billy Schultz got a good feel of what the heavy hitters want to do. He's sticking with that outside pitch. Haven't seen too many balls go to the right field line and to the right center area of the field. So he's basically saying, if you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me in right field.
Dick 1 for 2 today. And a double and scored. And then reached on an error and scored back in the third. Yeah, pitch is over for a strike call. Count evens up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Schultz. Line drive, base hit center field. So Kevin Dick having himself a game. He's 2 for 3 today.
Tough piece of hitting there again. Schultz is peppering the outer half of the plate, and Kevin Dick there just got enough of it to pull it into the center field. And like I said, Schultz is just really testing these guys, saying, you know, the only way you're going to beat me is in right field.
And Jack Holliday now steps to the plate. He's 1 for 2 today. Here goes Dick. Here's the throw. Not in time. He had that base stolen right off the get-go. And here comes the third as he advances on the overthrow, and he's safe there. Here it is in the Game Changer instant replay.
Looks like there was some trouble in the transfer, but you know, Kevin is just an athlete. Look at the style of running, just running hard, running straight, and got himself the third on a stolen base.
So with 2 outs, heavy hitters threatening once again. Runner 90 feet away from scoring. That pitch is high for a ball.
Awesome shot.
That was chopped foul.
Shout out Dan Fimiani, who just booted the foul ball.
That one bounces up there, and a run will score on the wild pitch. That's now a 5-0 contest in favor of heavy hitters.
Just a tough pitch to handle. I mean, the only in that situation, you know, it was just trying to get a pick there, but you know, you call the pitch. You almost got to be ready to swing that right shoulder around to kind of smother that as best as possible, especially with a runner on third to keep the run from scoring.
A hard ground ball to second. Chirimello, throws that one away, and Holiday will advance to second base.
Just unfortunate there. Good call here by the head coach. Deck Dogs just call everybody in. Let's all take a collective deep breath. Think towards the next play. It's a pitching change.
And it does look like a pick change. It looks like Fedek will be coming in, so he'll take his warm-up tosses. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back shortly here on BFA. All right, new pitcher on the mound is Nick Fedek for the Deck Dogs. The lefty coming in, so a different look coming to you from the Deck Dogs from the left side. And he will face Rocco Lasavita, who's 0 for 2 today. Lasavita grounded out to short and hit to a double play. His last time up as he takes that first pitch over for a strike call. It's your runner Holiday at second base. Shot at him. Big swing and a miss by Lasavita. Again, to remind everybody, 2 outs, a run across, 4 heavy hitters. Runner at second base. Lasavita with an 0-2 count. Nick Fedek checks the runner. And the 0-2 pitch. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That will end the inning. So 1 run. Let's get the info. Coming across the board. It's 5-0. We'll go to the top of the 6th here on BFA. All right, welcome back as we move to the top of the 6th inning. Deck Dogs coming to plate with Chat, Delvacchio, and Sanka. Sanka.
Yeah,
I didn't like.
you
Yeah.
don't like Sanka.
My family. I remember my grandmother, aunt, and aunts, whatever you want to call them, used to drink Sanka, that instant coffee, man. I tried it as a kid, and I get the willies when I think about it now.
There's some coffee. So we spoke about this before. I'm a coffee connoisseur. There are some coffees where I stay away because I'll be wired.
I'm literally getting the willies thinking about Sanka.
It was it my?
Grab ball.
Oh, that was risky. I don't know if it was I can't remember if it was my freshman year in school or sophomore year at St. Joe's, where we did our preseason physical, and I guess heartburn popped up. So the doctor called me in with our trainer and says, "Hey, like, do you nice one.
Off the end of the bat, play for the shortstop. Good pick over at first base.
Nice pick.
La Savita. Still a good play all the way around. The shortstop going way in the hole, and here it is again on the game changer.
What I really like about this pick is he attacks the ball. He doesn't try to go up or down, and he keeps his nose on it. That's a problem a lot of kids have, even kids in our program. In terms of picks, over at first they kind of snap their head around or away from the ball. He kept his nose on it, and he attacked the hop, and that's where he found some success there.
All right, Alex Delvacchio. Pitch low and away for a ball. It's 2-0.
Yeah, so the doctor and the trainer came over and said, "Do you drink any sugary drinks?" And I said, a cup of coffee every day. And they said, "Hey, we're gonna have to peel back on that." And I was like, "Oh, that's."
Is it true the hawk never dies?
So far,
okay.
Has yet to die.
It's a perpetual living animal, if you want to call it that.
If you talk to the alums about the basketball program, the hawk has died. But
let me ask you something. Where did that come from? Like a hawk never dies. So
I feel like a bad alum because they preach this every day. I could not tell you where it started.
It's a rally cry. A hawk never dies. It's just a rally cry.
It's just something that only makes sense to those inside the walls. Everybody else, that doesn't make any sense.
So Delvacchio goes down swinging as McCoskey continues to pound the zones. We talk about the Hawk.
So Hawks baseball plays East Stroudsburg today.
All right.
Yeah. Got the email from Fritz Hamburg. He keeps in touch with all the alums. Awesome person.
First pitch is over for a strike call to Evan Sanka.
Still scared of him too.
All right.
Yeah.
Intimidating man.
It was pretty funny. I was working at camp and everybody's lounging around and he walked onto the field and I was the only one that sat up.
How long's he been there?
His first year was my senior year, so that's 09. So I guess 13, 14. It'll be his 14th year. So.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So 1-2-3. Go to Deck Dogs here in the top of the 6th. We'll move to the bottom. Your score, 5-0. All right, move to the bottom of the 6 in this fast-moving contest. I just got a couple superstitious guys are cringing right now. Sure if Doug heard me say that. We are in the bottom of 6. Nick Fettig out of Strathaven steps to the plate. Sorry, not Nick Fettig. Otley McCoskey. Nick Fettig is on the mound. I do apologize. As the mouth got away from my brain. And first pitch is low inside for a ball.
It's the product of the pitchers just attacking the hitters today, at least in game 2. Hitters are swinging, and it's just like this brand of baseball.
This young, I don't like to pick certain players out, but you have to because McCoskey's standing out on the mound, and he hit the bomb for a triple to center, and then he followed up with a deep fly ball to center his second time up. So he's swinging the lumber and good on the mound.
Coach Smitty is going to be happy to have this guy in uniform in the near future. The Crusaders, sectional champs.
He fouls that one straight back. That's right. Sectional champs.
I was fortunate enough to call that game.
Oh, you were?
Yeah. We had that red zone set up.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So, General Stasic gave me a call, asked if I was available.
That pitch is high for a ball.
A game in Ocean City, you don't have to twist my arm.
That's right. Who did the play-by-play?
Me.
Oh, you did the
Yeah,
play-by-play.
it was solo jobs.
Man, oh, man.
Yeah.
You worked on solo, huh?
Yeah.
There's a grounder to the third. Picked there and fired across the diamond. Nice play. Good recovery over there at first base by Wright. I believe Shat's still at third base.
Yeah, all the infielders moving their feet, attacking the ball. All these plays where they're about to release the ball, that's going to come as they get older. But right now, they've got the concept of attacking ground balls, which is crucial when moving up the ladder.
Actually, that was Chiramello. He's moved over to third base. I'm trying to see where Shat went. We have another player over at second. We can get the number there because I moved him to second automatically, but it's not him. Swing and a miss.
Just seeing Coach Fermiani go through hitting mechanics briefly with his hitters. It's funny. It's the complete opposite of what you see on baseball Twitter.
Exactly. I love it, though.
He's saying eliminate that. And I just watched a video last night of you want to do that. So it's funny.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
It was just straight attack.
Fettig having an inning?
Yeah, just straight attack by Fettig. Didn't really shy away from what he wanted to do. Just stuck with the game plan, which is, challenging the hitters, and this is the result.
A couple of defensive changes. Cohen at second base right now. Chiramello at third. And Dante Holmes at the plate with 2 outs.
A lot of natural talent with Holmes.
Tip in your hand there, JD? You got eye on this young man?
I'm about to pull all the plugs because McCoskey, Holmes, Fettig's throwing really well. So.
Playing Switzerland now? And that one's over for a strike call.
What's really great is the kids are young. We got some freshmen and sophomores on the field today. They're developing a database of film. And, if these kids go where they want to go or do what they need to do to go where they want to go, the film, as they progress into their junior years and ultimately their senior years, will show the progression of, their abilities. So these kids are fortunate to have the film, and hopefully they use it to their advantage.
3-1 pitch is over for a strike call.
I say it all the time versus when I was in high school where you're writing letters.
Yep.
You just email film and be done with it.
When I was in high school, you were actually using a stone tablet and chiseling out the request. And that's ball 4.
It was all mythical back then.
I do. It was.
It's like William Wallace. Can't say the full line on there.
You're right.
When people first saw William Wallace for the first time.
All right, now Gabe Reef, 0 for 2 today. What a runner at first base and 2 out. Facing Nick Feddick. That first pitch is high for ball.
Interesting to see how Feddick, he has had runners on base, but interesting to see how he handles this. He's been in control for the last few at-bats. So now he's got a runner on, working out of the stretch.
Reef grounded out to second base back in the second, flew out to center field in the 4th. Excuse me.
It's terrific talk from the dugout and from his teammates, telling him to calm down, slow down, stick with what's working with you, don't rush. Just because the runner's on, you don't have to rush. You kind of see he's rushing out of his motion here. Every pitch so far has been up. And, just has to take time here, regroup, stick with what's been working with you, and drive the ball down in the zone.
And you saw him right there on the mound actually composing himself, trying to bring himself back in the zone. Took a couple seconds. I like that. And that's ball 4.
Just something he's got to learn. You're not going to be perfect at this age. But sometimes, again, you think on every pitch that the base runners are going to move. But for the most part, they're trying to pick out counts to steal, trying to pick out pitches to steal. So, just stay composed, stick with what you got going on, and, just drive the ball in there. He's been doing a great job so far, though.
Liam Harvey 0 for 2 today, reached on an error in the second, and struck out the 4th. Takes first pitch high for a ball.
I'll say this: it's a tough feeling. I don't call it a lonely feeling, but when you're in a groove and all of a sudden you lose the release point, you lose your grip. You're just trying to find it, but it's tough mid-inning, and that's where some of the players separate themselves as they get to the higher levels, as they're able to make those in at bat adjustments versus waiting till the next inning or next game for that matter.
Right.
So it's tough at his age to make these types of adjustments mid-inning.
Here's 1-0 pitch. Over for a strike call. Hopefully Feddick can get that muscle memory on that last pitch. Be able to repeat it. Swing and a miss. Count now 1-2. Liam Harvey.
It's funny how this game goes. You get back-to-back decent pitches, and all of a sudden you can feel some momentum. Whereas less than 30 seconds ago,
You were just talking about trying to get back in the groove. And that one just, Biddy might be overthrown at this point.
That's the thing. Again, we mentioned it with other pitchers. You get in a stretch, and all of a sudden you think you have to work harder. Really, it's just the hard work is sticking with what's working out of the windup.
Mm-hmm. Count even at 2-2 to Liam Harvey. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. 2-2 pitch. High ball 3. That's ball 4. Sorry about that. No, I knew it. I thought it was. See, what are we doing here?
Hold on.
Yeah, that's what I called. Okay. He corrected himself. All good.
So is that stolen base?
No, they should go back. They should go back to their base. Oh,
no,
yeah.
that's a live ball.
Well, yeah, it's a live ball. It's a full count. There's the 3-2 pitch. Oh. On the swing, called him out. Struck him out. That'll end the inning. We'll go to the top of the 7th. Your score, 5-0. All right, we're back as we move to the top of the 7th inning. Last chance for the 16U Deck Dogs to make this a contest, stay in this College DreamStream Series tournament, powered by BFA Sports and Gamechanger. Once again, for BFA Sports, I'm Al Fisher, along with J.D. Diamco, the athletic director here at Rowan College of South Jersey, Cumberland. Thank you once again for allowing us. What's that?
It's a mouthful.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, I could say RCSJ, but no one knows what RCSJ
Yeah, no one
is.
knows.
So you got to say Rowan College of South Jersey. Give it its proper.
Yeah, the merger, the partnership has been a great thing for us athletically and for the college as well.
I may have to apologize. It looks like we may have a new pitcher on the mound. That's number 13. And I don't have a number for 13. Do we have a name? That looks like Makoski, though.
No, that's
Who is that?
there it is. Gabe Reef.
Gabe Reef on the mound now. He comes out pounding the zone for strike call.
Again, just really impressive, all the pitchers so far here in game 2.
And that ball is lifted to left center field for a base hit. So line drive single by Lewis.
What a trend, huh, those pants?
Say again?
What a trend. These
Yeah.
pants. Our starting shortstop has these pants.
Oh, yeah? Nice.
Still
Pipe
trying
it
to
down.
get used to it.
And there's a ground ball to hole. What a pick there at third. Here's the throw, and they get him. Man, oh, man. What a play by Dick over at third base.
I said it earlier. Harry Rodriguez is very high on Kevin Dick. And you can see there, he does the job behind the dish.
Hey, Riley.
You put him at third, does the job over there. So it's a very impressive play so far today by Kevin Dick.
So one out now, and that'll bring up Riley Schultz. Takes the first pitch low for a ball. It's an excellent play down there by Kevin Dick, man. God. Runner advances to second on that play.
Nope.
Pitch is inside for a ball. 2-0 to count to Riley Schultz, and here's the 2-0 pitch. High, and it snapped through to second base. Lewis gets back into time. And that one's over for a strike call.
Impressive arms today from heavy hitters. Straight on through.
And a 3-1 pitch dribbled right back to the pitcher, who flips over to first base for the second out. As Lewis moves up to third on the play. And a swing there by Chase Rantanen. He fouls that one off.
So we've got deck dogs in ascent.
I would believe so.
Next,
Deck dogs in
next
ascent
game
next.
3?
Yes, for game number 3.
For the right.
For the right to
For
play
the
in the
right.
championship tomorrow morning at 10
For
a.m.
the right to play in the Rose
Weather
Bowl.
permitting. And there is some sketchy weather forecast, although it's absolutely beautiful. Finally seeing some clouds in the sky. It
Yeah.
was crystal clear for the most part of the day so far. Wispy clouds, if you will. Speaking of wispy, here's a shot of my brother from another Doug Stasic.
One strike on the batter.
Just gonna take a look at the forecast for you guys.
And that one's called strike. So we've reached the witching hour. So it's 12:11. That one's low and away for a ball. Count goes to 1-2.
Showers in the afternoon now. That's what it says.
All right. So if it's showers in the afternoon, looks like we'll be able to get the game in.
we need to fit it in.
And here comes a deck dog runner on the wild pitch, and he will score. As Lewis crosses the plate for the first run for the deck dogs. And that pitch is lifted to the left field. Oh, off the heel of the glove. And he will be safe at first base.
Tough play there for Holmes. You know, he's playing the line a little bit. Ball starts to left center, and will slice away from a lefty. He's moving to his left. Ball's going. He's moving to his left. Ball's going the opposite direction. Just tough play.
That one's popped up. Chance for Moncada to make the play. Oh, and a tough one right there by Moncada as he was fighting the wind.
Last one's the toughest, isn't it?
It is. It always seems to be the toughest. Chirmello is 0 for 2 today. Grounded out to short, struck out looking. Back in the 5th. Nice pitch. Catch the corner for a strike call. Oh, strike 3. Struck him out as he goes down looking. And I'm not sure if that's going to wrap it up, if they're going to give another at bat. No, they are lining up. So that is the ball game, 5-1 in favor of heavy hitters over the 16U Deck Dogs. We'll be here for game number 3, starting in about 20 minutes on a separate stream. We'll see you shortly here on BFA.